and on to another man who is amazing. This guy is the associate producer of the show, and he is also the location manager of Tycoon Takeover with Glen Kelly. Yes, that bag is yours, my friend. Please welcome my man, Jamie Stever, to the show. Jamie, what's happening?
Boss? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Did you enjoy the show today?
I thought it was amazing. I'm sensing a little blood between you and Dan Leonard. I don't see, long walks on the beach together. I'm sorry.
So I got to ask you, Jamie. I know you might be sort of routed to say which side you're going to take here, but my question to you is, who's rocking Soulsation? Champs for Charity, Team Leonard, Team Kelly.
Team Kelly. Team Kelly, baby. Team Kelly.
Perfect.
We're bringing it full force. There's millions of dollars being spent. There's airstrikes being called in. Cavalry, dogs. It's going to be like Game of Thrones, but we're all going to be wearing shorts.
One of the things that I want to mention before we go into the property of the week here is Dan Leonard. We kid around a lot, but kudos off to him. He's a veteran. The service, the years and years of dedication he's done to this nation is amazing. But there's another man who's also a veteran, who's also done the same thing, my man Jamie.
Dan hit it earlier on the head, hit the nail on the head earlier. I think everybody should have some kind of moral obligation to make the world around a better place, be it government, be a veteran of service, be a volunteer of service. You don't have to save the world, but there's a circle 5 miles outside your front door that you have a direct impact to, and you can do a lot of different things within that 5 mile circle. You can teach a kid to read, be a big brother, big sister, make the world a better place. It's easy, and I think it's a moral mandatory for people to do stuff like that.
Awesome. And then real quick, before we touch on that property, Jamie, you did such a spot-on job last week and the week before. Can you mention just a little bit about why someone's sitting out there right now saying my house isn't selling? Maybe they're for sale by owner, maybe they just expired recently. They're trying to think, who should I list my house with? What direction can you give them?
Well, people have to understand that it's at the end of the day, there's what's written in your heart and what's written in stone. And if you're lucky, they're the same things. However, one has to be written in pencil and one has to be written in pen. Everybody's got a family heirloom, be it a brooch or a necklace or something, and you think it's priceless because in your heart of hearts it is. But if you took it down to the local antique shop, you'd get a little sticker shock and say, why isn't this? I think it's worth millions of dollars because it was grandma's. It may not be the case. So you need to get a professional involved to tell you what the real deal is. Somebody isn't going to lie to you so they can plant their sign in the front yard, and isn't going to lie to you on the other side of the spectrum so they can sell your house in a week and a half and shortchange you out of tens of thousands of dollars. There's a sweet spot there. There's work to be done. When a house doesn't sell, there's three things that can be going wrong. It's defective property, defective price, or defective salesmanship. And you have to really take a long, hard look at all three pieces of those puzzles to make sure that they fit. And it's like any other business relationship. You got to have a relationship with somebody that you fit with. A lot of people know their postman by name. A lot of people know their dentist by name, or the guy that changed your name. You should know your real estate agent by name, probably before he becomes your real estate agent. And that's one of the things we do better. We're in your community. We spend countless resources. We ruin tons of relationships between you and Dan Leonard. We're in the community. We're here for you. So think about that when you're making that choice. You want somebody who's going to do their homework and is concentrating on making your community a better place to live.
And definitely affiliate yourself with someone who just does that, reaches out to the community. When Jamie and Dan were talking about community involvement and whatnot, you can't get any more community involved than getting a nationally recognized award here for all of the giving back and charity that we've done. And then when you talk about Top Agent Magazine, June 2016, and I know Dan Leonard's already buying up all the copies and whatnot, but this is going to be spot on amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Get yourself a copy as long as Dan didn't buy them all, because this is going to, come on out to any of the events we have. I'll sign this baby. We'll make this thing worth $1 million. All right, so Jamie, tell us. We already know your prediction for Soulsation Chance for Charity. What we want to know is the property of the week.
Okay, the property of the week. Before we go into the property of the week, this was a really good client. He thought long and hard before he came to us. The property itself is located at 648 Mermaid Avenue in Beechwood. If you're a family or a group of people that just love to have a great time together, I have the home for you. It's got a downstairs rec room with a built-in bar. a corner fireplace, 6 beautiful bar stools that are going to come with the property. You go outside to the beautifully manicured, flower beds. The lawn is perfect. It's got something out of a landscaping magazine. The back deck is on point. It's got an in-ground pool. It's got a tiki bar that's going to come with the home. The guy who owns the house has a beautiful Corvette. He loves to work in his car. It's what he does for a living. It's an oversized garage. You can work from any point of this garage perfectly without denting or dinging or bumping. It's definitely an oversized garage. So if you're a car buff, this could be the garage for you. So don't be afraid to reach out to glenkelly.com. Like I said, we have homes at all budgets. This particular home goes for $240,000. We need 24 hours notice to get you an appointment to come see it, because they have a wonderful little dog, and we want to make sure Sparky doesn't get out of the house. So don't be afraid to go. Like I said, go to glenkelly.com. Scroll down all our listings from our listing side. We have homes from over $1 million right onto that perfect rental for the people just starting out in life. And on the sales side, if you're thinking about selling your home, reach out to us. We're not going to be the guy that shows up to your house with try to get you to sign up like gangbusters. There's work to be involved. Even if you're toying with the idea, find out what your home is worth. It's no obligation. Call us at Glenkelly. Go to glenkelly.com. Call me direct, 848-333-2972. And if you're going on Facebook later today, Jamie Stever at facebook.com. Check out 648 Mermaid Avenue. Thanks.
Awesome. Jamie, is there anything else that you want to leave us with here tonight, my man?
Yeah, when the time is right to sell your home, you're going to know it. But when the time is right to buy your home, you're going to know it. The thing is, when it's time to sell your home, it's important you get as many people to know it. So when you're going to sell your home, please list with an agent. Don't trust your life savings to a Home Depot sign you're going to put in your front yard and write on with magic marker and hope the best happens. I say it ad nauseum, it doesn't happen. It's going to be a time to divorce the house and marry the money. Let's focus on getting you the most retail value for your home that is possible. That's what we do, and that's what we do well.
Awesome. Jamie Stever, the man of the hour. Thank you very much. You can find him, glenkelly.com. Click on agents. Scroll down to Jamie Stever. The man is absolutely spot on, amazing. I'm super happy to have him part of the Glen Kelly Real Estate family team.